welcome to another fantastic episode of Not Just Parkinson's. Of course, I'm your ever charming host. If you want to know what's on my head, it's a Yoda beanie. I got it at the mall a few years back. Don't wear it except when I'm trying to make people laugh. Like this dude, my brother from Manchester. Say hello to David Sangster.
That was a terrible accent. Terrible accent that was. Terrible accent. Good
Do an
evening.
English accent or do an American accent.
I can't do it after this. Can't do it now. You've got your flummoxed to me. You flummoxed me. You've got me. You stumped me.
You know, I'm not known for my great accents, but it's kind of, I'm like one of those guys. You know, David Brent on The Office. He'll do an
Yes.
accent and make everybody uncomfortable. It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah, that
that
dance.
Yes.
Check out the UK version of The Office, folks. If you've not seen it, it might be funnier than the American version. I think. Let's introduce you, my brother from Manchester. At least I'm
Oh,
saying Manchester right. Right?
you sound like you're from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Okay.
No,
Well,
you do.
tell me a little bit. Just reintroduce yourself to. I'm sure most of my listeners know who you are because I talk about you all the time. If there was a Jesus to my maybe you're the John the Baptist to my Jesus. I don't know. They're getting religious here. You are a huge inspiration to me for my channel.
Thank you. Well, I did the titles for you. I didn't have the titles on your show. I did those for you. Edited them for you. And you did the
Yes,
title.
he did. You did the titles to both.
Sequence.
You
Yeah.
did the titles to both, not just Parkinson's, and then
Yeah.
Parkinson's with Jerry Mack. So thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. So I'm David Sangster. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 14 years ago now. Wow, 14 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, I was diagnosed in 2011. I've got two children. My daughter was born that year, so she was born the year I was diagnosed. So it's quite a funny year for my wife. Not funny, but a big year for us. That was she's 14 now, so there you go. She's my marker. And yeah, I've had DBS in 2019. I've been very poorly before that, very ill before that. I mean, Parkinson's just really took its toll on me. I was knackered all the time, tired all the time. And yeah, so yeah, I work part time still. I work for Parkinson's UK, ironically. I work for Parkinson's UK, yeah, the charity. I'm sure you know who they are. I'm part time, yeah. So I do that part time. I used to be a teacher before dyskinesia came along. I'm not dyslexic at the minute, much. But yeah, that came along and just affected everything. And all the sort of the ons and the offs and that kind of thing. So yeah, but so since my DBS, since my DBS, I've been much better. It's affected my speech massively. I talk fast sometimes, I talk slow, or I slow in my words. But we can get some good captions on here, some captions on the bottom of the screens, maybe. I don't know.
I can understand you perfectly. Very rarely do you ever say something that I don't get. Maybe just because of so many years of listening to the Gallagher brothers. I remember
Yeah,
when I
no.
first heard Liam Gallagher and Noel Gallagher talk, I couldn't understand a damn word they said. But the more I listened, I caught on to the cuss words really fast.
Which
Knobhead. I love that term, knobhead. We don't use that in America very
no,
much.
it's no bed, you say.
Knobhead.
No bed,
Knobhead.
no bed.
So yeah, I mean, so I think it's just my years of listening to the Gallagher brothers of Oasis. I mean, I'm sure most people know. I mean, yeah, I was looking at the demographics of my channel. It's a lot of older guys, but I mean, it's never too late to find some good music, right?
No, it's never too late to find good music. No, never. Every day.
All right, so are you ready for this little? It's not too intense, but I do have some deep musical questions for you. Are you
But
ready?
I can't take you seriously with that hat on your head. Sorry.
Okay, well then don't take me seriously.
Okay. I won't.
Dave, I think some of my problem of this channel, like it doesn't grow as fast as some of the other ones, is because I just can't be too serious for too damn long.
Don't be too serious. No, life's not to be serious, is it? All the time.
I mean, Parkinson's is serious enough, so I laugh at any chance I get. Any chance I
Yep.
get, I laugh.
Yep. Good. That's the
All
way
right,
to do it.
here we go. Let's see.
Come on, then. Come on. We're getting serious now. You got written down questions.
Yes. Okay. Who introduced you to music? I think I know the answer to this question, but who was your big influence that introduced you to music that made you love music?
My mum, my mother.
So I know your mom was a huge Elton John fan. Am I right
Was.
about that?
You're right. Yeah, she was massive fan. But yeah, so I just remember playing all the records, UB40 and U2 and Bruce Springsteen. A little bit of Bruce Springsteen, but she played a lot of Motown music. I grew up on Motown music, a lot of Motown, Northern Soul, all that stuff. Yeah, so yeah, Diana Ross was the biggest. Yeah, I
Now,
enjoy
did she spin? Did she
Bristol's
spin
great.
records?
She did, yeah. She said spinning record. That's funny because we had vinyl when I was a kid. But we used to take the vinyls out of the case, so not to break the vinyls. We used to put the empty like sleeve on the rug on the ground and spin around on our knees. So we spin
Oh,
around.
nice. Well, that's kind of damages them.
No, no, we didn't. No, the vinyls were taken out first. Yeah, we used to spin around on the old sleeves, yeah, and on the rug. I just remember doing that.
Now vinyl never really went away in the UK. Am I right about that?
It did for a small while to CDs, but yeah, it's definitely back now. Yeah, yeah, it's
Vinyl
definitely.
almost completely disappeared in the 90s. You could still find it, but it was very specialty. But now it's back strong because everybody realizes how cool records are.
But the £25 a pop.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah, so that's like what CDs used to be like £13 at the peak,
Yep.
£14.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, I used to work in you used to work in Blockbusters, didn't you?
No, I wanted to.
Oh, you never worked there. I thought you were video. I thought you were. I
No,
thought you did.
it was one of my dream jobs, and I never really. I was actually diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2013. So this is my 12th year, and I did
Yeah.
apply to some video stores, but I think my age and the fact that they were kind of curious about like why like a 40-year-old guy was searching for a job at a Blockbuster. So okay, first song you fell in love with, you immediately heard it. It was like on your greatest hits list immediately.
If I Should Fall Behind by Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen, I love the boss.
The live version played on the radio. There used to be a DJ in the UK called Janice Long, and she was a BBC Radio 2 DJ. And she used to play really good songs about like 12 a.m. till 3 a.m. in the morning. I just used to fall asleep with my headphones on, and that woke me up. And I woke up to this song, Bruce Springsteen song. I didn't know who it was. Didn't have Shazam in those days, so you couldn't look it up.
Yep.
I just had to find. I found it eventually, yeah, and it was Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. And then that kind of got me into Bruce Springsteen. Then there you go.
Bruce was a guy that my dad did not like Springsteen at all. But as I got older, I realized record hunting actually got me into Springsteen. I mean, I knew like Born in the USA and Born to Run and stuff, but I mean, he's got some really deep cuts that are really good.
Yeah.
Now, is Springsteen popular in the UK?
Yeah, he's probably yeah. Annie Lawson. That's not Annie Lawson. That's not that's the wrong one. That's Emma Lawson's mother. Annie Booth from Manchester. She's a friend of Dave Clark, the darts guy from the darts.
Yep.
And Annie's a massive big fan of Bruce Springsteen. She's huge, bigger fan than I'll be. She's a massive fan, and she was all over the UK watching him. Yeah, so he is popular, very popular in the UK. City are playing, by the way. Manchester City.
I see that.
City playing.
Now there's Manchester City and Manchester United, right? Those are two
I
different.
wanted to, yeah. So the two different things. Noel Gallagher supports Manchester City.
Does Liam?
I don't know.
He probably don't. He probably picks the.
Yeah, who knows? But who knows? I'm not sure if he does or not. But Noel Gallagher's a massive big fan. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another question. Explain how music helps with your Parkinson's.
Gets you moving. I watched your live stream the other night, and you were saying about how you play music when you're in the mood. You play different types of music for the mood that you're in.
Yes.
I agree with that. I do as well. I don't really like to play music to cheer me up because I don't think it's always been deeper for me that than just it's always reached deeper than just changing my mood. But I don't think it doesn't cheer me up just putting Free Falling on by Tom Petty all the time. Free Falling.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah, for feeling how I just get different meanings from different songs every time you play them, don't you? I suppose your favourites anyway. I can be any mood and play the songs I like to play. But yeah, but also with Parkinson's, yeah. But creating music as well, like making music, and just having something in your head when you can't move, just thinking something in your head just helps. So yeah, music's massive.
I've written lyrics to songs while I was froze.
I do that, yeah, on my phone with a slow thumb.
Nice.
I've got loads of notes on my phone. I like that song, yeah, all my songs on my phone. Crazy, isn't it?
Nice.
But we can't handwrite. We can't write anymore, can we? Not? We can't write anything, so I can't write. Can
Well,
you
I can write, but it's like what is that? Is that an 8 or a G?
It don't bother me. I can write it thinking I know what I'm writing. When I go back to it, I can't even understand what I've wrote. So
here's my writing.
that's good. That's very nice, neat.
Not too bad. Oh, I mean, now that was when I was on.
But it doesn't matter. 10 out of 10, young man.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I
Full
keep
mark, full marks for that one. Full marks.
full marks. All right, cool.
A grade, that one. A
Tally
grade.
ho!
Tally ho.
I'm killing you, aren't I?
Tally ho. Tally
Do you need
ho.
trumpets?
I'll
Here,
teach. I'll teach one day. We'll get another con. I'll teach you how to speak English, like the English way, maybe.
okay. Here, I got a question for you. Is
Okay.
Hogwarts real, and have you met Harry Potter?
I've
Harry
not met Harry
Potter.
Potter. Hogwarts isn't real, but the platform is real. When they walk through the wall on the platform,
Yes, yes.
you can go to that. It's at King's Cross Station. You can visit that in London.
Platform 9 3/4.
You can visit. It's a tourist attraction, yeah. But don't walk into the wall though, because you can't really go through it. You just smash your face.
Yep.
But yeah, but that's real. I believe. But no, I don't. I've only watched one Harry Potter film in my life. I don't like it.
Wow. I got
No.
them all back here behind me.
Can I upset you a little bit more? I've never watched Lord of the Rings ever.
Is it just because you don't like the fantasy, or is it because it's too like faux British, or I don't know, maybe that's the wrong word.
I like fantasy, but yeah, no, I'm not really into goblins, not anything magic and goblins, but that's fine. But like I say, I can see you bang concert for Bangladesh there behind you, and the George Harrison.
Yes, yes, that's a great one.
And Band of Brothers. I've seen Band of Brothers. I love Band of Brothers. I love that stuff. Yeah.
So you're more like real
Um,
reality based, not quite so fantasy. I get it.
but I love that. I love like watching. What was I watching a minute? I do love fantasy as well, but like kind of sci-fi fantasy kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes.
Star Wars, like Star Wars.
Yeah, so yeah, but I don't really go for goblins and that kind of thing. Sorry.
I understand. You know, I went through a big goblin phase, like Lord of the Rings phase, when I was like in my early 20s. And I mean, I was like, I wanted to like go to Middle Earth. Not thinking like it'd be a horrible place to be. Horrible place to be, Middle Earth.
Are you still going through Yoda stage then? Are you still going through that phase?
Oh
Yoda phase.
yes, yes. Smart ass. Smart ass. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is one that I'm kind of interested to see. Song or artist that you love that drives other people crazy. Maybe somebody that your wife hates.
Oh. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, she finds all that music depressing, I think. But I don't think she's a big fan of Elton John, really. No. But I
She
don't
don't
play
like
that.
Elton John?
But no, she is, but she doesn't. She's watched him. I took her to watch him live once, but no, she does not like him. But she doesn't really like much of the music I like anyway, really much. We like some things together, but a lot of things we're complete opposites. My wife does boring. My wife does boring dancing in her spare time. She's really into like proper like music with a beat and dance music and.
Oh, EDM, whatever it is.
Well, it's like, but no, but she likes just different tastes in music. But we like our own. We've got similar tastes in some places almost. And memories of well, we love both of Coldplay actually.
There we
Sorry.
go. Now,
We have,
now, now, in England, I've recently gotten into Rammstein.
oh yeah, Rammstein.
Rammstein.
Yeah. Is that your English accent? Is that your English accent, by the way?
No, that's my German accent.
Oh, sorry.
Rammstein.
Oh yeah,
Rammstein.
nine.
Nine.
You're bonkers.
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
You're
Yeah, I
welcome.
could. I have this. I have like a heavy metal taste.
Yeah,
Sometimes, I mean,
no.
not a lot, but like my wife likes Ozzy Osbourne, but like when I get into Slayer, she's like, I can't stand that. I can't stand that shit. Which I don't blame her. We just kind of answered this one. Does the music you listen to affect your mood? Or yeah, we already talked about that one. I'm with you. If I'm moody, there's no song that's gonna make me unmoody. I need to listen to moody music when I'm moody.
And I listen to some like I have a tendency to listen to the songs, not the words properly. I do both, but some songs I just like the music of it, the melody of it. So it doesn't matter what the words are. Sometimes if I like the melody, I'm gonna listen to it. So
There's a Frank Sinatra song called "A Man Alone," and that's when I'm all moody and feeling my in my cup, so to speak. I'll turn on "A Man Alone." In me, you see a man alone.
that'd do it, wouldn't it? So
It,
that's
it, it's it's
that's
it's depressing song. It's for middle
yeah.
aged guys that are getting old.
It's like "Hurt" by Johnny Cash,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and well, not by Johnny Cash, by not by Johnny Cash. It's by what's the name?
I think he had PD at the end.
Nine Inch Nails, isn't it? By Nine Inch
Yeah.
Nails. But yeah, but I think he did have PD actually. Yeah, but also like. Yeah, I like music. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. But anyway, yeah, I like "Hurt." That's a good song.
Good song. You know, actually, when I was in Nashville visiting our mutual friend Sam Wade, I went to the Johnny Cash Museum with him.
Oh,
They had
that's
the
cool.
chair from Hurt, the music video. You know, he sits in that
Oh yeah, rocking chair. Yeah, that big
yeah,
chair.
it's got the chair there. I think I got a picture of him somewhere.
Yeah, he pours wine all over his food, doesn't he? Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Has PD changed your musical taste?
No, I've started to have to write more music, but that's come with age and experience and maybe but also I think when you get diagnosed, you think, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. So I've written
Yep,
more music and then just got more confident in doing that. But yeah, but I've written more songs than I've ever written before when I've had Parkinson's for obvious reasons, our creative streak, whatever you want to call it. But maybe that's just coincidental. You can't pick the two, can you? Because it's so hard to do. And it'd be unfair me to devalue everything I've done just because of Parkinson's and say, no, it's just because of medication. That's not very fair to yourself, is it, to say that? Or just because of the medication I did this. But
yeah,
it's definitely part of it. I'm not naive either. I know I take medication that helps me be creative, whatever it is. But at the same time, it's experience, isn't it? And we get older as well. I think as you get older,
absolutely.
more, so yeah, it's a very difficult one to judge that, isn't it? But no, I didn't change my musical taste at all. I still got shit taste in music.
All right. I already know the answer to this one. Do you sing or play an instrument? Just lay it on me. Just
I
introduce
tried
that.
to sing, or warble, but I can play a piano. I play the piano and I try to sing.
You play the piano very well, my friend.
I learned by ear, so I'm alright. Not too bad, but it gets harder as you get with Parkinson's. But there's ways to get around it by if you want to if you write music. I'm not very good at performing it because it's hard to see a whole from a song from what
Yes.
start to the end, isn't it? When you've got Parkinson's with dyskinesia or slowness. But writing music, you can use MIDI, you can use software. So I use a lot of Apple software and plugins, that kind of thing, music plugins, and just recording bits and bots, and then build songs that way, build them up like you do. You've done that.
So if they people would like to check out your music, do you have a place for it?
In the bin.
No, YouTube, right?
YouTube, I've got a YouTube channel. Yeah, I think it's Tapehead81. I'm not sure, but you can post it in link in the description below, can't you?
Yeah, I'll post it. Yeah, so folks, look for his that in the description below. Okay,
Actually, some of my music's on Spotify as well. You can find it on Spotify when I really find it. I've got some on Spotify.
Sangster like gangster.
David Sangster or the First Light Brigade. I've got two kind of names on there.
Nice.
That's, yeah.
A band or artist that you've outgrown. Maybe something you listened to when you were a kid that you just outgrew it.
Oh, I can't think of one. I don't think I've got one. No. I still play the old songs I used to play. I think, and I've got more CDs still, so I still play the old CDs I've always had since a kid.
So what you're telling me is that you're smarter and more what's the word
Cultured.
like you better taste than I do, because I mean I listened to some stupid shit when I was younger. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking?
No. I can't. I was trying to think of one. I used to play that. I thought
Oh
stupid
no,
shit.
no, that's okay. You can be smarter than me. It's not hard to do.
No. Well, you've got a Yoda hat, not me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I said when I put this on, people cannot stop smiling.
Yeah.
You know,
Was
I
that?
wore this outside. My neighbor was like looking at me funny. He was like, "Are you looking at my hat?" She goes, "Yeah." What is that, Shrek? I was like, "No, it's Yoda, not Shrek."
Shrek.
What are
Come
you
on,
doing in my swamp?
Shrek. As if.
Okay, last song here, and then I've got a couple British movies I want to get your take on.
Okay.
Describe your PD journey in one song or
In one
two.
song. Oh, a song. Pick a song that's okay. So, Born to Run and I'm Still Standing by Elton John. I'm Still Standing will probably the one. I'm Still Standing. That's the one. There you go. I'm Still
I'm still
Standing.
standing. Yeah,
Perfect lyric, that, isn't it? Perfect
that's
lyric.
that's a great song, by the way.
It's a good song. I like that one. Yeah, that one.
Very good answer, sir.
Thank you.
There's no wrong answer, by the way.
But I think it comes in two parts. We were born to them, weren't we? Then we get Parkinson's and we have to take it slowly.
You know, I think
Walk This Way by Run DMC, and after we walk this way, then we can do I Can't Dance by Genesis, and after we I Can't Dance, then you go to I'm Still Standing. There you go, folks.
nice, nice. So
Yeah.
that's all we got. Let's turn it off and we can just chat for a little bit.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right,
just
until
chat.
next time. Peace and love from St. Louis and the UK with David Sangster.